Hello, I'm an old guy and I do maths. Today we're going to look at completing the square for an equation where the coefficient of x squared is something other than 1. And my general advice when confronted with something like this is use the quadratic formula, but sometimes you're compelled to do it by completing the square. So let's go ahead and see how we do this. Okay. So here's our equation. So the first thing that we do is we need to get rid of this. So we simply divide through by 3. Everything gets divided by 3. And we do wind up with one or two ugly looking things here as a result. Okay, well, here we go. So the process is the same as any other time that you complete the square once you get to this point. So we take this part of the equation, we've moved this part of the equation to here, we've added 5 over 3 to each side, and we go to work. So the first thing that we're going to do is create a perfect square. We do this by taking this number here, 4 over 3, and halving it. Now half of 4 over 3 is 2 over 3. And we need to make that negative in there. We don't subtract here. And the same thing here. We do not put the subtraction outside the bracket. Okay, that's important. Okay. So we've created our perfect square here, and we can rewrite this in this form. So we take the square root of this, x, and we simply take this number in here, negative 2 over 3. Over here, we do a little bit of expansion work. We multiply this out and we get positive 4 over 9. This we also want to convert to a fraction with a denominator of 9. So we simply multiply the top and bottom by 3 and we get 15 over 9. 15 over 9 plus 4 over 9 gives us 19 over 9, which is how we get this. We already have this written out neatly for us, and so here we go. X minus 2 over 3 all squared is equal to 19 over 9. Take the square root of both sides. The square root of this is simply this. The square root of this is plus or minus the square root of 19, which we don't know. It's just a surd, and we leave it as such, over 3. We add, 2/3 to each side of the equation, and we get x equals 2/3 plus or minus the square root of 19 over 3. And it's a good sign that our denominators are the same. That's a very good sign. Okay, so x is equal to this. So what do the solutions look like in the end? They look like this. Let's just get both of these things in focus if we can. Get them both in the frame. So, after all that working, the solutions to this equation are x is equal to 2 over 3 plus the square root of 19, or x is equal to 2 minus the square root of 19 over 3. And by the time you reach that, you'll be so happy that you'll forget all that you had to do here. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.